Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said Ooni of Ife's father have reacted, as in, all this while we have been hearing how a friend of Olori Mariam exposed her, saying that before she entered palace, she did a lot of things that are not good before she was able to enter the palace, which also includes getting the king's pictures, and putting it in a bottle allegedly, locking it up and burying the bottle and all of that, so that she will be able to control the king. Because according to her friend allegedly who exposed her, they said the woman said that several places they went to while Mariam was trying to enter the palace as Olori, they told her that that palace is not meant for her, that if she go there eventually that she will come out there shamefully and all of that. But because she's desperate, yes, let me use the word desperate, because when a woman is desperate, she can do both the good ones and the bad ones to get whatever that it is that she wants. And at this time, at the moment, they said Olori Mariam wanted to be Olori by all means. As a matter of fact, she wants to be a Yoluwa, and that is why she did not just stop at entering the house, as in the palace as Olori, but also making sure that Queen Naomi leaves the palace so that she will become the full Yoluwa. But that is never going to happen. God, even if Queen Naomi decide not to return back to that palace, God will find a way, to remove Olori Mariam there. Even if Queen Naomi does not return back, another person will be that Yoluwa, not Mariam. So when all these things have been going on, a lot of people have been expecting the king's father to talk and all of that. No one have heard anything from him. But recently, allegedly said he have decided to speak, because an adult cannot be in the house and the goat delivers in a tie, So my people, now they say the man can't tell Olori Mariam, say enough is enough. Say ever since you enter this palace, it has been from one native doctor to the other, from one kayamata, diabolic something to the other. Are we going to run away for you, Mariam? Are we going to run for you? Oh, are you the only woman in this palace? What is your problem? Even if you are born into it, at least when you enter the palace, you go know say this place no be where all those things they work. You for drop am, as you don't enter, you drop am. But I know say if na that thing she truly take enter, she no fit drop am, because she believes say as that thing don't work for am, she go dey do am so that she go continue to dey stay. Because they tell am say if you enter like this, you go come out like that, So she no wan come out like that as she don't enter. She go dey do, dey go, dey do, so that the thing go dey work. But lastly, be like say the thing no dey work. Dey work again. Dey work again. As the king, you don't enter seclusion prayer, come finish, come out. All the kayamata dissolve. All the kayamata dissolve. The king don't they get himself small, as in they go after Queen Naomi every now and then. So you see, all those things they did, it does not hold water any longer. So they said the king's father was not happy about the whole situation, and he told Mariam, it's high time you confess and leave this palace, because we are no longer going to keep a woman of your type here, because it is dangerous. It can affect others. You can teach others. You can make others do the unthinkable and all of that. So this is not the first time God is exposing you. It's not the second time. Neither is it the third time. So is it not high time you leave the palace? You better leave the palace. They said the king's father wasn't funny about it though. That he is very serious about the whole thing. That Mariam must leave the palace. But the question here is the king going to allow her leave? Because he is the one who have the final decision here. Because from what we are hearing allegedly, according to Yoruba tradition, As long as the king is a king, even his father is his subject. So you can imagine that he is the only one who has the final decision here. Do you think he's going to keep quiet about this whole thing? But it will do him more harm than good, though. It is high time he uses the opportunity to send Mariam out. We also heard that some elders came in order to take action against Mariam, but they said the king prevented them and sent message across to his people, so that they will come and ask their daughter on their own what her problem is and what is the color of her problem. But to me, that is not necessary. Unless the king is not serious about wanting them to leave the palace. Because if he is serious about it, this is a golden opportunity to achieve that. Yes, but I don't know what to say or what not to say in this case. But all I can say is that they said the father is not happy about Mariam's attitude and is agitating that she leaves the palace. Let's just pray and hope that his son will cooperate with him, to make that happen. Because if the son say, no, leave it, I am going to handle it my own way, there is nothing the king's father can do about it. There is nothing he can do about the situation. Because like I told you, the king have the final say in this, because Mariam is his wife. And in that case, it simply means that the king is Ifa. Yes, because at the beginning of the marriage, they told us that Mariam and the rest of them are Ifa wives. So the king is Ifa and the king as well. So my people, I don't know what to think about this whole thing. Do you think the king is going to look at Mariam and all that Mariam have contributed in his growth in one way or the other, and let the sleeping dog lie, or do you think he is going to take action this time around? My prayer is that he takes action against Mariam, so that all this juju stuff will stop. And those of them that are still doing it in the palace, they will learn from her. Because to tell you the truth, not be only Mariam they do this thing for that palace. There are other, and they know themselves. They know themselves. If the king will be boldly enough to use Mariam as a scapegoat, you will see that all those other people, they will not be proud of it again. Even if they are doing it, they will be hiding. They will even think of forgetting about it, so that they will remain in the palace, because they desperately enters the palace, and they can do any desperate thing just to remain in the palace. So my people, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And don't forget, I still love you. Bye for now.